ACG MJ Trump.
My fellow Americans, voted for me or not, I'm your president until they impeach me. Got a couple announcements I want to start off with. First, since we're in a church, if my hair catches on fire during the middle of this speech, will you please throw a couple buckets of water at me?
Sure.
First announcement, it's a huge one. Don't interrupt the Donald. It's just not that nice. Second, don't take any of this too serious. They're just jokes. I want to talk about the inauguration before it's a month and a day old, because today it's only a month old. Everybody watch the inauguration? There's a missing 5 minutes that everyone's been asking me about. And apologies come rare with the Donald, but I will apologize. Y'all had to listen to 2 songs from the Mormon choir. I was under the stairwell with the CIA. They were giving me the nuclear briefcase, and I just couldn't remember the codes. I couldn't get them. They had to reset them. I couldn't get them. So I wrote them down. I carried them in my pocket, right here. The nuclear codes. Hold on a minute. I'm getting something in my ear. Don't give the nuclear codes. Okay, people, never happened. Fake codes, alternate codes have been issued. Never happened. Let's change the subject. Inauguration, Kellyanne Conway. Did you see her? She was red, white, and beautiful. Kellyanne Conway, so sharp. She's doing such a great job of deferring a lot of the media's attention off of me in my daily blunders. She's making up alternate facts. She's inventing invasions, fiascos, and whatnot. She's like the ever-ready bunny. She keeps going and defending Donald. I love Kellyanne Conway. The Girl Scouts took a lot of flack for being at the inauguration. Nobody buys more Girl Scout cookies than the Donalds. I just bought a truckload of Thin Mints. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Is that your real hair?
No, Samoa's. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Do-si-dos.
Do-si-dos. I like Samoa's. Those are my favorite. I'm going to buy a truckload of those tomorrow. Speaking of fake news, there's a rumor out there. It's a nasty rumor. It never happened. I was in a video somewhere in Europe. I've never been to Prague. I've never met those 2 twins, Natalia and Natasha, and I tell you what, they are beautiful. But I've never been there. It never happened, especially not in spring break '04. Okay, I might have said too much. Let's go ahead and change the subject. Back when we were little Trumpsters, Papa Trump used to take us on long rides, and he would talk to us. He would teach us life lessons. He would always say, lead, follow, or get out of the way. The hugest thing that he would tell us, the most imperative driving lesson that he talked to us about, he would say, don't drive in other people's blind spots. If you drive in the blind spots, where are the blind people going to drive? Want to talk to you just a minute about my book, The Art of the Deal. The #1 bestseller in the land since I've been elected. One reason, it's on sale at every bookstore in the country. I'm on Amazon. I'm on eBay. For $12.95, I'll read it to you on Kindle. If you don't want to hear the Donald's voice, you can read it yourself. It's a very easy read. Let me show you. It's all in bold. And I'll tell you why. I yelled it at the author. Megyn Kelly, I know you're out there. You've been asking me a question during the election all the time. I may have misled the American public, but today I'm ready to come clean. Guys, get your Twitter accounts out because this is huge. Megyn Kelly, where are you at?
Right here.
Go ahead, Megyn.
For the second time. Is that your real hair?
I'll go ahead and admit it. Now that I'm elected, it's a wig, it's a toupee, it's a rug. Doesn't matter what you want to call it. It's the most powerful wig, toupee, rug in the world. This toupee has $10 million in the bank. This toupee has offshore accounts. This toupee has never, ever paid taxes. My fellow Americans, remember, I'm your president. voted for me or not, until I do something totally outrageous that they can snag me on and impeach me. Until then, God bless America. God bless you, Mr. Toastmaster.